Hello, welcome to Craig's Gun Channel. My name's Craig.
And I'm Steve.
And today we're doing the second of our Versus series. Today we're going to go over the Caa MCK, or Micro Conversion Kit, and the Caa Micro Roni.
That way for me.
Stand over a little bit.
And today we're doing the second of our Versus series. Today we're going to go over the Caa MCK, or Micro Conversion Kit, and the Caa Micro Roni. It sounds like they're both from Caa, and they kind of are. There's some weird legalities to go through. They're actually being manufactured and distributed by two different companies that are interrelated. We're not going to get into really that in this video. We're just going to kind of go over the braces and go over the differences. So we'll go ahead and start with the MCK. The MCK basically was patterned after the earlier version of the Micro Roni, and they are the ones that came out with this stabilizer brace that's on here, and they also came out with the magazine well, or a spare magazine holder on the front. Have a full-length top rail and side rails on both sides. Of course, the brace folds. And basically the Glock platform, either the 19 or the 17 size pistols, slide right into these. And it's adjustable to account for both of them. So we went ahead and shot this one. And overall, I thought it handled fairly well. It allows you to mount a red dot and have that braced platform for extra stability. I think it allows for much quicker follow-up shots and a lot more stability. So what are your thoughts on it?
Well, being the first time I shot it, it was everything I kind of expected it to be. I loved everything about it, to be quite honest. You know, I can get right up in there. It was just, it was fantastic, actually. I mean, I really liked it.
Yeah. They're a lot of fun.
Shooter. It was fun, yeah.
And it really, I think, enhances the abilities that you can get out of a pistol. It gives that longer feel to it, and the brace, the additional points of contact, I think allows for some greater accuracy and definitely faster follow-up shots.
Faster.
So we'll go ahead and talk about the other version. This is the Micro Roni. This was actually, it's kind of weird. The earlier version of this came out, then this came out, and then they came out with this one. They're, for all intents and purposes, at the end of the day, they're almost exactly identical. All the features are pretty much the same. Full top rail, side rails on both sides. Now, when they first came out with the Gen 4, it did not have the built-in magazine holder. That was something that they came out with for the MCK. The current version of this now has a built-in magazine holder, or a spare magazine holder on the front. They did come out with a spare magazine attachment that could attach to it. However, it was a vertical foregrip style, which you could not attach to it because you run into NFA regulations having a vertical foregrip on a pistol. So from that perspective, you know, there are a little bit of differences there. Really, the primary difference between them, though, is this little piece right here. The Micro Roni has a safety on it that covers up the trigger guard, which I think is a really good feature because it really it gives you that additional comfort level and safety from being able to keep that trigger well or trigger guard blocked so you don't have accidental discharges. Handling wise though, I didn't notice any differences.
No, it was about the same, yeah. Yep.
So really it's kind of, you know, taster's choice which one you want. At this point, they both would be available with that spare magazine holder, but the Micro Roni comes with that safety. Cost-wise, originally the Micro Roni conversion kits, they were horribly expensive. $300 up to $400 depending on what options you had. When they came out with the MCK, that was the company has ended up kind of getting into a turf war. They really dropped the price on these things to where they were around $249 you could find them, and they really started taking the market share. They redesigned the Micro Roni to be have the rear brace, and they've dropped the price on it. So now the original, these are now available on sale usually for around $199. So they're actually less expensive now than the cheaper version that came out to compete with them. So really, price-wise, you'll do some shopping around. You can pick them up for both about the same price depending on what features and options you put on them. They have optional side rails and lasers and lights that all plug in to the various wells. We have some more in-depth reviews on some prior videos that we've had on the channel, so you can check those out. But other than that, I would honestly have to give the nod, myself anyway, to the Micro Roni, and that's mostly because it has that safety. And it is a little bit cheaper now, but that's almost irrelevant because, like I said, the price is, for all intents and purposes, about the same now. So I like safeties. Some people don't like safeties. If you don't like it, turn it off. But I like having that feature on there, especially because a lot of people are going to use this as like a bug out or a backpack, you know, type firearm. They'll put their pistol in it, fold it up, throw it in a bag. If your pistol is charged up, ready to go, you throw that in a bag. That open trigger guard, I'm not comfortable with that. I like having that, you know, be able to cover that up. What's your thoughts?
The same. You know, you can't go wrong with a little extra safety. You know, a little cheap insurance, I guess. You know, I agree 100%. And that's just because of safety. You know, like you said, they both shoot, you know, about the same, but you can't go wrong with safety. You know, safety first.
Okay. Well, it looks like this one for Craig's Gun Channel, we're going to go with the Micro Roni. So I hope this video has been helpful for you if you're considering getting one of these. And so until next week, stay safe.